is under attack by the SDF. We believe this is part of an operation codenamed Dryad. Intel suggests their target is the prototype weapon.
Dude.
Your team will extract the
I miss this
prototype
game. I miss
towards
this
the
game
site
so
before
much.
SDF can locate it.
Oh my. Dude, I'm sorry, but these moments are so badass. God, this game is gorgeous. This game is so beautiful. I miss how beautiful this game is. It's so sick.
Tracking 2 targets below. Boost down, take them out.
I got you, bruh. Oh! Get wrecked, son. What's up, everybody? It's a Blue Drake, and today, so look, I know that this is kind of like the meme of not just the gaming world in general, but also kind of like the Call of Duty world. This is Infinite Warfare. And look, man, I gotta say, I'm not saying that this is the best game of all time, alright? I'm not saying that this game is like the best Call of Duty or even the best game. I'm just saying that this game was badass as hell. And let me explain to you why, because I think this is an important topic. Hold on, let me take care of this. What's up, boy?
Sentries on the roof. Move. Take one, we got the others.
I got you, bruh.
Got 3 more coming up. Push up.
Dude, it's so sick. Alright, so, look, let me tell you why I think that games, not just this game, but I feel like games like this serve a purpose. This game is dope. And if you haven't played the campaign from Infinite Warfare, I gotta tell you, the Infinite Warfare campaign, just from like a cinematic storyline dopeness standpoint, I know it got a lot of hate because Call of Duty people aren't big on the sci-fi genre, but for a sci-fi game, God, it is so badass. And this is why it's badass. You know what this game reminds me of now? Because I hadn't played this in a while, but recently I've been wanting to play it again, and the reason for that is this kind of reminds me of Star Citizen. And this is the point I want to get to. All right, bear with me. All right, bear with me, because this is why I think this game is important for you to play. Get him, boys! Oh, dude. So, games like this game specifically, the reason I love playing with this now is because, keep in mind, this game came out, what, like 5 years, half a decade ago or something like that, and it's all very scripted, of course. This is a very, very scripted on-rails experience, but it's a badass scripted on-rails experience. Alright, let's do this.
Toss an anti-grav.
Copy that.
What's up, boys?
Get down.
Moving up.
Reaper, learn R&D. Move into the armory.
Copy. Be advised. SDF is almost inside.
God, this is so sick, dude. I love this mission, man. I love this mission.
Copy.
Eyes on research lab.
All right, so let me get my point across right now. This game plays how I want Star Citizen to play when it is done. Because look, man, talk shit about Infinite Warfare all you want, but if Star Citizen played and looked like this when you boarded and raided another ship, that would be sick as hell. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't, because I'm not wrong. And that's, dude, I think that's kind of where Call of Duty has its place. Call of Duty, yeah, it's really scripted. It's very cinematic. It's a different kind of game. You know, it's a Hollywood kind of game. Is it the best game in the world? Are there other
Move on
games that are
target
better
now.
than
Next
it?
zone,
Yes,
6
of
miles.
course.
Out.
But I think one of the
Jump on
coolest
the
things
other
about
side.
Call of Duty
Just in time.
is
Crash it.
Call of Duty kind of shows us how dope games can be.
All clear. Jackpot. Got eyes on the ball.
Reaper, we're inside the armory. Moving to secure the weapon.
And I was a big, you know, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty, you know, Big Red 1 player and all that stuff. And those games were actually kind of, for their time, in the same place. You know, it was really scripted, and that was the only way you could really do it at that time. In order to have those kinds of, you know, bigger-than-life kind of games where there's planes crashing into stuff and everybody's fighting. The only way you could have it back in the day was in those kind of scripted sequences, because you didn't have things like Hell Let Loose. You didn't have things like Squad. You didn't even really have the kinds of open-style multiplayer games that we have now. They weren't really possible in that way and looking that pretty at the time. But they set a precedent. They showed you how dope those games, or games in general, can look. And that's why I think Infinite Warfare gets me so excited. Like, yeah, it's on rails, but man, is it not badass? And I think it kind of sets a benchmark. Like, when I play games like Star Citizen, when I see all of the sci-fi games that are coming out now, the big sci-fi games with, you know, entire planets where you can land anywhere you want, and you can fly to any planet, and you've got your ships that you can walk around in, and you can board other ships. Right now, you know, a lot of those games, they feel a little bit clunky, they feel a little bit janky, but by God, they're getting there. The newest versions of Star Citizen, man, they're pretty good. It doesn't look or feel as good as this yet, but by God, I think it's gonna get there. If not Star Citizen, somebody's gonna get there. And I think sometimes replaying games like this, just to like remind ourselves of what we're working towards, is a great idea. Because dude, Infinite Warfare, this mission, dropping down on the planet from like on this ice planet and looking up at Jupiter, dude, that's sick. That's sick as hell. That's what I want to play when there is a game like Star Citizen, and these aren't just bots. These are real players. These are my friends, you know, and like when I'm talking to people on the command radio, that's not just some AI. That's actually like my faction leader of somebody that I'm in like a clan or a community with. And these raids are actually completely open, dynamic. Like when that time comes, this is what I want it to be like. Dude, it gives me chills. It gives me chills just thinking about that. Just thinking about that. And man, I gotta tell you, dude, just breaking out Infinite Warfare and reminding myself what we're working towards and what things can look like and what things can be. Oh, dude, it just, I'm gonna be honest, it gets my dick rock hard, all right? Like, I'm for real right now. Have you seen the new Microsoft Flight Simulator? Because I'm telling you, dude, we're getting there. Games are gonna look this good, and they're gonna be this badass, and it's gonna be completely open world, and I could walk right out that door and get on a fucking shuttle and fly to goddamn Uranus if I wanted to. That's where we're headed, and it's just, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go, dude.
F-Spark prototype.
Boot it up, Sipes. We're gonna need it.
Here, Wolf. Compact model. Same tech.
Don't mind if I do, baby girl.
Reaper, weapon secure. Confirming execute order and self-destruct.
Roger. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Be advised, set def has 50 plus infantry and machines inbound. You need to
No
get out
problem,
of there
son.
now.
Copy, we're Oscar Mike. RV in 5. Clock's ticking, let's move!
God, look at this dope shit.
Self-destruct active.
Everything about this game, like the animations, everything, dude, it's sick as hell. Give this to me in Star Citizen. Holy shit! Fucking. Oh shit! Damn it, no ammo! Here we go. No, come on! Don't tell me I'm out, son. Don't tell me I'm out. Damn it! Eat my dick, boys! So, look, that's basically all I wanted to say. Infinite Warfare, it was sick, all right? It was a sick-ass game, and even though it got a lot of hate, I gotta tell you, the campaign, dude, is dope. It's sick as hell, and I want that. What we just saw, give that to me. As soon as I know that I can play a match in something, I don't care what game it is. I don't care if it's Star Citizen or if somebody else out of left field comes out next year and they show us something that's even crazier. If I can get to a point where we have games like the games we have now, where you've got entire planets and it's open world, we can get to a point where it looks and feels as good as that, I know we'll have made it, you know? Because I still remember, cause that's how I set these standards. I still remember back when I played Call of Duty 2, and I was like, man, this is never going to be possible in a multiplayer game. And dude, I've played Hell Let Loose, and it's there. I've had so many like Call of Duty Hell Let Loose moments, and it's like it's done. And like now I'm looking towards the next thing, and I was just playing Infinite Warfare the other day, and it just hit me, and I was like, dude, eventually this is gonna be real. You know, I'm gonna land on a freaking ice moon, and it's gonna be like, it's not gonna just be some kind of like on rails like illusion thing. Like it's gonna be a fucking ice moon. When like I'm gonna be there with my friends, like landing with like a real goddamn dropship, and then we're gonna fly to some space station. It's gonna be sick, dude. It's gonna be sick. So, yeah, that's it. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to keep up with me being crazy and like wanting to see dope stuff, and I'm telling you it's going to happen because every single day I'm going out there and I'm looking for stuff like that, and I'm playing with it, and it's going to happen. If you want to stick around for that, press that subscribe button, or more importantly, honestly, I'm going to be real with you. YouTube kind of sucks. Join Discord. My Discord server is like my new place. I'm hoping that eventually Discord is going to make it so I can live stream there and upload videos there. Maybe they'll even introduce monetization. So God knows YouTube doesn't pay me anything. So, but dude, Discord, that's where I hang out all the time. So go hit up our Discord, and that's it. Okay. See you guys in the next one.